Morning, students. Um, Yesterday it was a break of a class. I was sick yesterday. Today we will continue the topic arithmetic progression AP, and we saw first term common difference, and we now have been familiar with these two words. First term is A and common difference is D. Students, now let me speak something. Let first term is A and difference is D. First term is A and difference is D. In symbol, what is AP? Look at, we know it when it is 2, suppose first term, and 3 is a common difference. So plus 3, it is a 5, and plus 3, it is a 8, plus 3, it is a 11, and so on. It forms an AP. Similarly, if first term is A, then after adding the difference, we will get A plus D, second term. After adding one more D in that, we'll get A plus D plus D, 2D. And this will follow till the final. So A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D, and so on, so on, so on. This is actually symbolical form of arithmetic progression AP. Okay, keep in mind that. Here, the first term is T1, which is A. First term. Second term is A plus D, T2. Third term is A plus 2D. Fourth term is A plus 3D, and this is still nth term we want to predict. Till nth term we want to see that what is its nth term. So definitely it is, suppose we actually want to make the relation between the previous terms. T2, in T2 D has a coefficient 1, in T3 D has a coefficient 2, when T4 D has a coefficient 3, meaning 1 less. So in general term, it is also called general term, or nth term. It will be A plus D has a coefficient less than 1 of this n, like it is 3 less than 1. Now we'll write less than 1 of this n will have n minus 1 and D. So whatever you obtained here, A plus n minus 1 into D, it is a nth term of any AP, and this is very good formula, very important formula for finding any term of AP at any instant. Suppose example I want to take, and I'm writing here 2, then 7, then 12, then 17. And if I ask you find its 12th term, so one can simply understand that simple counting is being versed to 5, 7, 5, 12, 5, 17, 5, 22, and still 12 term. So we don't have to do by this method, we'll follow the formula. And for any AP at any instant, randomly, if you want to find any term, value of any term, you can use this formula. For that you need solution, you need two things. This is called A, this is D. Now D is what? Second term minus first term. Yesterday I taught you 7 minus 2, which is 5. Now we can use the formula of nth term, and we want to find the value of 12th term. So what answer will be? A plus 12 minus 1, 11D. Slowly, after practicing, we will not write this step, but we will write only T12 is equal to A plus 1 less 11D, and put the values, guys. T12 equal to A is 2, D is 5, 11 5 is 55, and this is 57. So meaning till 12th term will get answer 57, 12th term will be 57. And this is very simple concept. Hope you have got here. One more thing which is coming in my mind. Suppose this is a question. Suppose this is a question, and look at the sequence. This is AP. This is AP. If I say find the number of terms, look at, very important. Find the number of terms. Meaning we want to find, we are given the 2, 7, 12 and last term is given. Last term is given. And we are told to find the number of terms. So very important thing that, again we will easily use the same formula. What is the meaning of this question? I tell you. Let, first of all, from AP, I want to write it is A and D is as usual 5. Let, what question asks? Find the number of terms. Let number of terms are n. So simply I ask you that if number of terms are n, so this is what? This is the nth term value. Look at, number of terms are n. If you're not getting properly, look at here. If I ask you how many terms, we have a 6 term. We have a 6 term. We have a 6 term. And T6 is 12. We have a 6 term. And T6 is last term. So how many terms we have? N term. So this is what? Tn. Therefore Tn will be 72. You should understand, student, because we don't know how many terms they are. If we are saying that it is a number of terms are n terms they are, meaning this is none else. It is a Tn. Nth term, the value of n term. Okay, look at, now we have got Tn. We use a formula. Tn equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. And what is Tn? Tn is equal to 72. A is 2. N meaning number of terms which we have to find out. Look at number of terms. We assume it is n. So n we have to find out. And what is difference? Is 5. The question is going to be easy. Do the transfer. 2 here. 72 minus 2. 70. N minus 1 into 5. 70 upon 5 is equal to n minus 1. This is 14 is equal to n minus 1. And n equal to 15. This, the meaning from here to here, we have a number of terms of 15. So definitely this is a value of 15 term. So it's all about the formula, and the questions, 2 questions already I answered. First of all, this formula you used for finding the value of any particular term, or for finding the number of terms in the AP. So in both sides we will use the same law, same formula. So okay, now let's look. We have some examples here. Look at example number 4. I'm telling you. Which term of AP 21, 18, 15 is minus 81? Also, is 0, is any term 0? Give the reason of your answer. Actually, this question having a 2 questions together. So first of all, we'll focus only on 2 lines. Which term of AP is minus 81? It's same as what I made on the board. I'll say that if question is asking which term of AP this is minus 81, it means minus 81 is the part of the AP. Is the part of AP. So that it is asking now minus 81 is the value of which term. So actually question is, we can write the AP. We can write the AP as 21, 18, 15 and minus 81. Why we are sure? Because question asks which term of AP is minus 81. So meaning minus 81 is none else, but it is a part of the AP. So I have written here. I don't want to go further. I'll say let minus 81, which term, let nth term, the value of nth term is minus 81. Question asking which term of AP is minus 81. I have written value of n term is minus 81, meaning value of nth term meaning Tn equal to minus 81. Same. The language is bit changed, but the meaning is very same. Question says which term of AP is minus 81. Which term of the AP is minus 81? We say it is value of nth term, meaning it is what? Tn. So Tn equal to this one. Now we use the so-called law. Tn equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Tn is equal to minus 81. A is equal to, writing directly now, 21. N is unknown because n we have to find out, and d is 18 minus 21 minus 3. So look at, I write here a equal to 21 and d equal to 18 minus 21 equal to minus 3. Okay, minus 81 minus 21 is equal to n minus 1 minus 3. These two will be minus 102, and this is n minus 1 minus 3. Do transfer of minus 3, n minus 1. This is the minus plus cancel. So n equal to, we got 35. What is its meaning? That 35th value is what? Minus 81. Question says which term of AP is minus 81? We say 35th value of the AP is minus 81. Now question says next, what question says second? Is any term 0? What a wonderful question this is. 21, 18, 15, this AP is decreasing order. 15 then will come, 12 will come, 9 and so on so on. So question is asking that is there anywhere 0 will come, or 0 is any term of AP? Okay, we say given AP, look at properly, 21, 18, 15 and so on. Let 0 is the value of n term. Let Tn is equal to 0. What a wonderful idea. It is 0. We assume that 0 is there. We assume that, question asking, is any term 0? Is any term 0? So we assume that yes, it is n term. Now we will find n. So what n will come? Look at one wonderful thing, that n always be a natural number. N never be negative and never be in fraction. If n is coming in fraction, n is coming in negative sign, meaning the condition is not possible. So we will find n from here. We only let, or we assume that 0 is the element of the AP. 0 is any term of AP. I don't know which term. I am finding the term whose value is 0. I consider that 0 is the value of nth term. Okay. We know Tn equal to a plus. Now Tn is equal to 0. A is 21. D is a minus 3. 21 will transfer here. N minus 1 minus 3. So minus 21 upon minus 3 is equal to n minus 1. 7 equal to n minus 1, n equal to 8. It means that the 8th term value of this AP is 0. And question we have replied. If it's supposed to come, it is coming 8 by something, or something in a fraction, or something in negative number, we immediately speak that 0 cannot be the term of the AP. So okay student, these were the questions from my side today. So we'll continue tomorrow the topic. You do till now, you can start the question of the exercise from your side. Thank you.